racing than there was time trial. But the water's still cold this time of year, so you won't expect world records possibly.
Okay, dominant event for Sebastian Brendel. It's the C1 1000, lane number 4. You need to look out for Mark Oldershaw from Canada, obviously Olympic bronze medalist in lane number 5. Is it going to be a 2-horse race? Dr. Marcel Gospaszby from Poland, who did well a few weeks ago, can he come back into it well?
I think he can. Like I said, you get some of these veterans, even the young guns, like they have such a solid base, they can pull it out whenever they want.
And your views of Sebastian Brendel, he hasn't won a World Championship medal yet, but apart from that, he's got pretty much the collection, does fairly well in Europeans, obviously got the gold medal in the Olympics, and so far in the last couple of meets, he's won convincingly, hasn't he?
Yeah, he had a real tough break in Szeged, no pun intended, and I think, he came into the Olympics really strong, and I think he's a really good front runner for that gold medal this year at the Worlds.
No pun intended.
For all those at home who don't know, he had broke his paddle in the World Championships in 2011 and wasn't able to qualify for the final.
Matthew Goobel, we talked to him yesterday, and he said what he likes most about the race is that the final 100 metres, he can't see, he's going blind, he's completely exhausted, and the fact that he's given it his all.
Yeah, you can really get that tunnel vision when you're putting everything into it.
But they are off. I suppose you kayakers, you've got to admire these guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think the first time I tried to paddle a K1, I could at least paddle 50 metres before I fell out. I can't even take 2 strokes in one of these boats. So, I mean, to do what they do, I think it's amazing.
Just the fact that they can go straight while going all out. I have to put my leg in the water if I want to keep moving forward.
And in your picture, we saw Mark Oldershaw. As a Canadian, what does the Oldershaw legacy mean to you guys?
Oh, I mean, everyone knows it. I knew about the Oldershaw legacy probably when I was 10. They've been around the sport for so long, they'll be around the sport for much longer.
Sebastian Brendel, he's taking it, in the last couple of weeks he was leading from the front. This time, is it a tactical decision, or is he just taking it easy? Or?
Could be a chance to try a new race plan, possibly. Might not be feeling it. You never know. Each race is a different race.
Just for your information, we've got 9 competitors: Russia, Mexico, Poland, Germany, Canada, Brazil, France, Latvia, and Uzbekistan in the competition. So it's a really good spread. As I said in the introduction, we have 350 athletes from 32 nations. So slightly down, I believe there were 36 in Rachichi and 42 in Szeged. But not surprisingly, we're coming up to the Europeans in a couple of weeks' time. And obviously, we have a bit of a pause before the World Champs in Duisburg at the end of August. But you can only beat who's in front of you or who's against you, and it looks like Marcin Grabowski. You see the red shorts, white top, and a bit of a headband in a yellow boat. He's leading it out well at the moment.
Yeah, he's doing very well. Good efficient strokes.
In your picture now.
Oh yeah, that's great. Good hip movement, really far forward.
Only halfway to go.
Lane 1's doing really well too. It might be a bit of a side one as the waves are coming towards us.
But they seem to be spread out right across the board at the moment.
I can't tell from that angle, but it looked like Brendel's starting to make his move back up. Back into the race. There he is in
your picture, bottom of your picture. Actually only in lane number 4. But they're spread out. In lane number 2, we have Jose Cristobal Correa. Now, by the way, he was the only competitor from Mexico in the Summer Olympic Games. Actually made the B final. But this week, we've got a big contingent from Mexico. We have 22 competitors registered to come into Poznan this week. But it looks like we still have 300 meters to go, and it is Marcin Grabowski from Poland, born in 1979. Third in Szeged in the C1 1000s, and actually won the C1 500s, and clearly they were not there last week.
But that lead's slowly getting willed away. Brendel's coming up really hard. That Russian's still on him. Oh no, the Russian's falling back. Gubel's up there. Great medal contention.
Grabowski, as we mentioned, he clearly has the pace in front of his whole crowd, and they are fairly vocal. Flags flying. 100 meters to go. Brendel's decided to put the pedal to the metal, as you Canadians say.
He's getting second win for sure, and he's just taking it home right now. Maybe the crowd will be able to bring home Poland, you never know.
But it's still a race, isn't it? With 100 meters to go,
Good finish from Argentina as well. He might be getting a medal here.
You come in now, 30 meters to go. Sebastian Brendel does what he does best, and he's going to win the race.
Very
Grabowski
impressive.
second. And Gerasim Koznev probably takes third place for Uzbekistan, with Matthew Gubel finishing strongly.
Argentina's really excited. We can hear him screaming from here.
There's Sebastian Brendel. Mark Aldershaw just crossing the line. Any news on Mark?
I don't think today was his day. He might be pretty tired. I think all the team is trying new things, different races. So it's been a long 3 weeks for the team, and I think it might have been too much for him today.
But no doubt about the winner. Sebastian Brendel makes it a hat trick. One in Szeged, one in Rachici, and wins in Poznan.
Yeah, definitely a good way to say "come get me."
25-year-old policeman.
Jeez, yeah. I don't think I'll be breaking the law in Germany anytime soon.
Dos Santos from Brazil. Obviously, there'll be a lot of excitement coming up with 3.5 years to go until the Olympics.
No, paddling very smooth.
A linebacker and a ballerina combined, that's what you say, is it?
Yeah, something like that. I don't think I'd say it to his face, though.
I think you're probably his size. I don't know.
Oh, God, he's a big boy. No, but whether, that was a new race plan or just a weak start, very impressive finish. Just to stay in that race, he clearly has a great head on him. Eyes down the course and just does his race.
Looks like we're going to have the second. Well, here we go. Let's announce the official results. We have Germany, Brendel, Poland, Grabowski, Uzbekistan, Koznev, Gubel, Dos Santos, Shamroshin, and Aldershaw. 3:54. We'll ask him. I think he's coming in to commentate tomorrow, so we'll ask him what was his situation, how he felt when he comes in.